Thanksgiving is less than 2 weeks away, and tens of millions of Americans are expected to travel.
Despite the pandemic, AAA says 50 million Americans will drive or fly. The TSA says that it expects to screen 6 million people in the coming days, and that is leading to concerns about an even bigger surge in COVID cases. CBS 2's Meg Baker has the details.
This is a particular issue as we're approaching the holiday season.
Dr. Anthony Fauci on CBS this morning warning families to do the holidays differently this year, stressing that staying home is the best way to protect yourself and others from getting sick.
If you're with a small group of people, do you need to wear a mask indoors?
It's kind of difficult to be eating and drinking at a dinner with a mask on. You can't do that. But to the extent that you can keep that mask on.
To reduce your risk, ask all guests to get a COVID test and quarantine before visiting. Travel expert Pete Trabucco says if you must travel, plan ahead, know the restrictions in other areas, and here. If you are away for more than 24 hours, you will need to get tested and
quarantine for 4 days when you come back to the New York City area, and then after the 4th day, take another test in order to do that, in order to be able to go out and quarantine in the New York City area.
If flying, pack extra masks, sanitizer, and even gloves. He says ventilation systems on planes are similar to hospitals, but be wary of exposure when
going through TSA, getting your bags, or picking up your bags, or getting transportation to and from where you need to go.
We are simply trying to prepare ourselves that if people choose to travel, we do our part in assuring their health and safety.
Trabucco says the safest way to travel is by car in a controlled environment. AAA suggests packing meals, extra snacks, and drinks in addition to an emergency roadside kit to minimize the number of stops along your journey. In New Jersey, Meg Baker, CBS 2 News.
On the flip side, AAA does anticipate at least a 10% drop in travel, the largest one-year decrease since the Great Recession in 2008.